Yo, let's talk NFL playoffs, right? So in the NFC, you got 4 teams that have 7-7 records, and this weekend is going to be so let's talk about it. Thursday night game on Prime Video, you're going to have the Saints play the Rams, both 7-7, vying for that 6th playoff spot. The winner goes up a game. The loser is going to be, kind of left behind. There's only 3 games left, right? Then the next 7-7 team is the Minnesota Vikings. They're going to play a very capable and good Detroit Lions. That's going to be a tough one. So if the Rams win, they can push everybody down. If the Saints win, because that's going to be a tough game. The last game is Seattle is playing a mediocre Tennessee. So Seattle and the Rams and the Saints, they both have a chance. Their odds look good. So it's going to be an interesting playoff thing for those 4 teams. They're both all 7-7 at the end of this week. Maybe 1 or 2 of them, maybe 2. I think 2 of the 4 teams are going to lose, and you're going to have those other 2 teams are going to step up and be ahead. So it's interesting to see playoff football. At the very end, all these games that don't seem like they matter, but they're starting to have significance. Can the Rams at home beat the Saints? Both very capable teams, hit and miss. They had some losing streaks, some winning streaks. There you go, right? And then for Minnesota, they're going to play a very good Detroit team that has been really doing a good job on a bunch of their opponents. I see that game going. If Detroit has to keep the gas on what they're doing, because they can lose 3 in a row and end up 10-7. These other teams can win 3 in a row and end up 10-7. So I don't know if they want to let up the gas. I think they need to win at least 1 or 2 more games, so that way they can solidify their playoff spot. Then you have Seattle, which is hit or miss. They beat some good teams. They lost to some bad teams. Who are we going to see? Seattle is not playing at home, which Seattle's home field advantage is a real thing. What do you think? Are those teams, who's going to end up making the playoffs? I'll do a follow-up with this after Sunday, and we can see when the dust settles who got the victories and who's kind of being left behind. You never know. Talk to you later. What do you think? What are your thoughts? Hit me in the comments.